Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Knowledge Library. Today we are going to discuss some important MCQs from the chapter A Thing of Beauty of Class 12 CBSE Board. Before starting the video, let us know a brief summary about it. A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from the poem Endymion by John Keats. It highlights how beauty in various forms provides lasting joy and comfort to the human soul. Keats suggests that beautiful things like nature, art and noble deeds offer solace from the struggles of life. These beautiful things create a sense of peace, hope and renewal, helping to sustain us in difficult times. The poem conveys the idea that beauty is eternal, never fading and serves as a source of inspiration and happiness. So let's start. The first question is, who is the poet of A Thing of Beauty? Option A, William Wordsworth. Option B, John Keats. Option C, Robert Frost. Option D, P.B. Shelley. Correct answer is option B, John Keats. Next question is, A Thing of Beauty is an excerpt from which larger work? Option A, Lamia. Option B, Ode to a Nightingale. Option C, Endymion. Option D, To Autumn. Correct answer is option C, Endymion. Next question is, what does the poet mean by a thing of beauty is a joy forever? Option A, beauty is temporary. Option B, beauty gives eternal joy. Option C, beauty is subjective. Option D, beauty fades with time. Correct answer is option B, beauty gives eternal joy. Next question is, according to the poem, what is a source of eternal joy? Option A, wealth. Option B, power. Option C, beauty. Option D, fame. Correct answer is option C, beauty. Next question is, what will never pass into nothingness according to Keats? Option A, life. Option B, fame. Option C, a thing of beauty. Option D, memories. Correct answer is option C, a thing of beauty. Next question is, how does beauty help humans according to the poet? Option A, by providing wealth. Option B, by relieving sorrows and sadness. Option C, by enhancing power. Option D, by improving intelligence. Correct answer is option B, by relieving sorrows and sadness. Next question is, what does the poet compare beauty to in the poem? Option A, a shower of rain. Option B, a shade of trees. Option C, a bower of quiet for us. Option D, a shining star. Correct answer is option C, a bower quiet for us. Next question is, what effect does the beauty of nature have on people? Option A, it makes them sad. Option B, it helps them live peacefully. Option C, it makes them wealthy. Option D, it gives them power. Correct answer is option B, it helps them live peacefully. Next question is, the poem mentions noble natures. What does this term refer to? Option A, people of royalty. Option B, people who possess good character and soul. Option C, people with wealth. Option D, people with great intellect. Correct answer is option B, people who possess good character and soul. Next question is, which of the following is mentioned as a source of beauty in the poem? Option A, the moon. Option B, the sun. Option C, the daffodils. Option D, the stars. Correct answer is option D, the stars. Next question is, what metaphor is used to describe the shade of trees in the poem? Option A, a bower. Option B, a river. Option C, a mountain. Option D, a dream. Correct answer is option A, a bower. Next question is, what role does endless fountain play in the poem? Option A, it is a source of food. Option B, it represents a source of beauty and joy. Option C, it signifies material wealth. Option D, it indicates knowledge. Correct answer is option B, it represents a source of beauty and joy. Next question is, a thing of beauty is a joy forever is an example of which literary device? Option A, simile. Option B, alliteration. Option C, metaphor. Option D, personification. Correct answer is option C, metaphor. Next question is, the poet describes beauty as something that provides what? Option A, immortality. Option B, power. Option C, shelter and peace. Option D, love and affection. Correct answer is option C, shelter and peace. Next question is, according to Keats, the beautiful things in nature are compared to what? Option A, treasures. Option B, wealth. Option C, heavenly fountains. Option D, peaceful bowers. Correct answer is option D, peaceful bowers. Next question is, what flows from the endless fountain according to the poet? Option A, water. Option B, love. Option C, immortal drink. Option D, joy. Correct answer is option C, immortal drink. Next question is, what does the phrase immortal drink signify in the poem? Option A, eternal life. Option B, eternal happiness and beauty. Option C, material wealth. Option D, physical power. Correct answer is option B, eternal happiness and beauty. Next question is, which emotion is associated with beauty in the poem? Option A, fear. Option B, sorrow. Option C, joy. Option D, anger. Correct answer is option C, joy. Next question is, what is the ultimate effect of beauty according to Keats? Option A, it gives sadness. Option B, it offers eternal peace and happiness. Option C, it makes one proud. Option D, it leads to material success. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, the reference to grandeur of the dooms in the poem refers to what? Option A, life. Option B, death. Option C, end of beauty. Option D, end of time. Correct answer is option B, death. Next question is, the beauty mentioned in the poem helps us overcome what? Option A, physical pain. Option B, anguish and suffering. Option C, material loss. Option D, emotional weakness. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, what does the poet mean by pal in the poem? Option A, covering of brightness. Option B, a covering of darkness or gloom. Option C, a kind of shelter. Option D, a feeling of joy. Correct answer is option B, a covering of darkness or gloom. Next question is, according to the poem, which of the following is not listed as a beautiful thing? Option A, trees. Option B, clear rills. Option C, crowded streets. Option D, sweet dreams. Correct answer is option C, crowded streets. Next question is, what is the poet's attitude towards nature in the poem? Option A, indifference. Option B, contempt. Option C, reverence and admiration. Option D, hatred. Correct answer is option C, reverence and admiration. Next question is, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from a dark spirit. What does the shape of beauty refer to? Option A, material success. Option B, natural beauty. Option C, worldly pleasures. Option D, spiritual strength. Correct answer is option B, natural beauty. Next question is, which theme is predominant in A Thing of Beauty? Option A, death. Option B, love. Option C, beauty as a source of joy. Option D, betrayal. Correct answer is option C, beauty as a source of joy. Next question is, what kind of literary movement is A Thing of Beauty associated with? Option A, modernism. Option B, realism. Option C, romanticism. Option D, postmodernism. Correct answer is option C, romanticism. Next question is, the daffodils in the poem symbolize what? Option A, wealth. Option B, sadness. Option C, nature's beauty and joy. Option D, wisdom. Correct answer is option C, nature's beauty and joy. Next question is, what do the mighty deed in the poem signify? Option A, great heroes and legends of the past. Option B, lost souls. Option C, supernatural beings. Option D, forgotten history. Correct answer is option A, great heroes and legends of the past. Next question is, which feeling is reduced by the beautiful things mentioned in the poem? Option A, happiness. Option B, despair. Option B, greed. Option C, despair and suffering. Option D, power. Correct answer is option. Next question is, what does Keats suggest about beauty's role in human life? Option A, it leads to destruction. Option B, it offers an escape from reality. Option C, it provides relief and joy. Option D, it weakens the spirit. Correct answer is option C, it provides relief and joy. Next question is, what do clear rills in the poem symbolize? Option A, freshness and life. Option B, wealth. Option C, sadness. Option D, strength. Correct answer is option A, freshness and life. Next question is, what does the poet refer to as simple sheep? Option A, human innocence and purity. Option B, foolish people. Option C, ignorance. Option D, powerlessness. Correct answer is option A, human innocence and purity. Next question is, the phrase cooling covert refers to which of the following? Option A, a peaceful shady place. Option B, a source of cold air. Option C, a place to hide from danger. Option D, a secret hideout. Correct answer is option A, a peaceful shady place. Next question is, how does the poet view the stars in the poem? Option A, as symbols of loneliness. Option B, as eternal sources of beauty. Option C, as fleeting moments of joy. Option D, as representatives of the unknown. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, what does the poet mean by endless fountain of immortal drink? Option A, never-ending wealth. Option B, eternal life and happiness. Option C, immortality through art. Option D, continuous flow of love. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, how does Keats define grandeur of dooms in the poem? Option A, grandeur of tragic ends. Option B, grandeur of heroic acts. Option C, grandeur of death. Option D, grandeur of fate. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, how does the poet describe human life without beauty? Option A, it is full of joy. Option B, it is filled with sadness and despondence. Option C, it is spiritually strong. Option D, it is adventurous. Correct answer is option B, it is filled with sadness and despondence. Next question is, what kind of drink does the endless fountain give? Option A, a drink of despair. Option B, a drink of power. Option C, a drink of eternal joy and beauty. Option D, a drink of knowledge. Correct answer is option C, a drink of eternal joy and beauty. Next question is, which aspect of nature does the poem celebrate the most? Option A, its ability to challenge humans. Option B, its beauty and healing power. Option C, its destructive forces. Option D, its mystery. Correct answer is option B. Next question is, what is the significance of endless fountain in the poem? Option A, it represents unending wealth. Option B, it signifies the endless beauty of nature. Option C, it represents joy in human relationships. Option D, it symbolizes time. Correct answer is option B, it signifies the endless beauty of nature. Next question is, how does the poet view the mighty dead? Option A, with admiration for their greatness. Option B, with fear and terror. Option C, as irrelevant to modern times. Option D, with contempt. Correct answer is option A, with admiration for their greatness. Next question is, the poet compares beauty to what natural element in the poem? Option A, mountains. Option B, trees. Option C, rivers. Option D, bowers of shade. Correct answer is option D, bowers of shade. Next question is, what literary device is present in the phrase "a bower of quiet for us"? Option A, simile. Option B, metaphor. Option C, alliteration. Option D, personification. Correct answer is option C, alliteration. Next question is, what is meant by sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms? Option A, flowers that enhance beauty. Option B, growth of weeds. Option C, a symbol of destruction. Option D, roses that symbolize death. Correct answer is option A, flowers that enhance beauty. Next question is, what mood is created by the poem "A Thing of Beauty"? Option A, sadness. Option B, joy and serenity. Option C, confusion. Option D, anger. Correct answer is option B, joy and serenity. Next question is, how does the poet view human life in the absence of beautiful things? Option A, it is full of inspiration. Option B, it is a painful experience. Option C, it is driven by material success. Option D, it is adventurous and risky. Correct answer is option B, it is painful experience. Next question is, a thing of beauty reflects Keats' belief in which idea? Option A, nature's impermanence. Option B, the fleeting nature of joy. Option C, the eternal quality of beauty. Option D, the power of human intellect. Correct answer is, next question is, which of the following literary devices is prominent throughout the poem? Option A, irony. Option B, symbolism. Option C, hyperbole. Option D, paradox. Correct answer is option B, symbolism. Next question is, how does a thing of beauty end? Option A, with an image of destruction. Option B, by celebrating the eternal joy that beauty brings. Option C, with a warning. Option D, by discussing the futility of life. Correct answer is option B.